So, coming out of a car park, so there's no speed or full self-driving, autopilot or anything like that. Stop and continue. So as you can see, 60, hit. I've got it set to a couple over. Now we did have that grey steering wheel, which is the full self-driving, autopilot, whatever. So the traffic aware cruise control, as you can see, it slowed down, stopped, and then took off as the car in front started moving itself. So this will keep the speed going up and down depending upon the speed of the traffic in front, but it will not exceed the 63 max. Now I double clicked and now that grey has gone green, so I can change lanes there and it does it all by itself. So we'll be coming up to some traffic lights in a minute and it will slow down and stop of its own accord. This is the traffic aware cruise control, stopping for traffic lights. That is part of the full self-driving package, but it would stop anyway because there's a car in front of me. So the lights are about to turn green. The cars are moving off. And I'll have to turn the self-drive off because it won't go around the corner on its own. So it's still set to 63. I can either tap it and it will go to the speed limit. I've got plus 5%, or you tap it quickly and it will go to the current speed that you're doing, but it will not. Now because I'm in front, I've had to press the accelerator to say light has gone green, and of course it keeps flashing because I keep forgetting to hold the steering wheel. Merging. So as you can see, it says stopping for traffic control, which is the traffic lights, but it would be stopping because there's a car in front. See, it's gone green, car in front moves off, and we can go. Now the speed limit up here increases to 100. So I can either, as it comes up, tap and hold, and now we've gone to the speed limit plus 5%, which is what I've got it set at. And I'm still usually the slowest one on the road around here. And it cruises on slowly up to the set speed limit. So to adjust the speed limit, we can either, it's the right scroll button, click it slightly, you can see it goes down, and scroll it up, or spin and it drops by 5. So you've got some fine degree of control on the cruise control. You can change it by 1 kilometre an hour up, or zip and it goes up to the nearest whole 5. So now I'm going to program in heading somewhere. Let's head south. The supercharger at Eton is about 124 kilometres away, but this will now take me off down the freeway. It wants to keep going. I'm actually going to go off down this way because I know it's quicker. I don't know why it's taking me down there. It's taking me to the a few exits away. So Safety Bay Road, then we've got Carnut Road, then we've got Paganoni. So it wants me to go down Paganoni. So I'll turn the cruise control off by hitting that button going up. It says there, because I touched it again, you hold it and you'll go into neutral. So you've got to be fairly careful with how long you hold it up for. So because I tapped it and I was doing 79 naughty in a 70 zone, it took it at that. Now if I press and hold down, it will go to 84, and because this is a dual carriageway, I can actually go faster if I wanted to. Now double tap, because I had the grey one. Now it used to be in the middle here, which was far easier to see. So now it's worked out the way I want to go, because I want to go down the freeway. So now we're coming up to a roundabout. It will slow for the traffic control. What I tend to do, because it can't go around roundabouts, is I do a quick upwards flick to turn off the cruise control. Go around the roundabout, and then some idiot wants to pull across in front of me. 1, 2, and you hear the bong, which is speed control, bong bong, which is the self-driving. And there was another Tesla on the other side of the road. There's so many of them around nowadays. So you still have to maintain attention, hold on to the steering wheel, ready to take over at a moment's notice. But that's the same for any cruise control. This is in full self-driving, so it wants me to ensure I'm holding onto the wheel, and it does detect that slight torque or movement on the steering wheel. Now we're coming into a 70 zone. It will not slow down. I have to press and hold, purely because it's a dual carriageway. I will now take it off. It sometimes indicates like that. I don't know why, it just gets confused. So we should be now bouncing it up to 110. It's asked me to confirm the lane change, so I indicated right. The other way is to tap the right stalk down. Now, it frequently asks me to change lane into the faster lane. There's a car coming up behind me, so I can't. This is the full self-driving. So if I was to indicate, I've then got to apply pressure to the steering wheel. When it's safe, it will overtake. So we'll slow it down to 110. So I'm going to change this now to, I'll cancel that, and and I want to go to Carnut Road. So as you saw, it changed lanes on its own. I indicated that I wanted to change. We're going off at the next junction, which is Carnut Road. And as you see, it's going to take me all the way down there. I'll be turning right, but what I want to show you is the fact that it will indicate and take me off on its own. This is the full self-driving part. So we've got 1 kilometre, so we'll stay behind this slow traffic, doing 95 on 110 freeway, which means that the truck I've just overtaken has now caught me up. So we've got 500 metres to go to the turn off. 400, it keeps counting down, and what should happen, it will indicate and take me off of its own accord. This is full self-driving. See, it's taken me off, so I'm going to cancel that now. And the other thing that it does do is slow you down. When it sees, oh, you're on an off ramp, it slows you down. So I'm going to cancel that because I want to turn right up here. Oh, look, lights have remained green for me. How nice. So 70, self-drive, go through the lights. Now, there was something interesting. I've got no idea why it decided to do that. So now we're in a single carriageway. Speed limit's 80. It's going to go down to 70 up here. It will detect it's 70 and it will change it down. If you notice before, when I was on a dual carriageway, it didn't. But it will on single carriageway, and then if it needed to go up faster later on, it would change. Now we've got some roadworks, so it's detected the 60 and slowed down, and they've put some traffic lights in for these roadworks, and it's detected, and I'm saying no, it's green, you can go through. And the other thing that it's done is slowed down to 45 because there's all these cones. All right, 70. It's gone back up to 70 or 73 as I've got it set. So it will change it on single lane roads.